G'day guys, welcome back to Bush Rats. I'm Young Lee.
I'm Tony.
And in today's episode we're going to be going through what tackle we run.
Yep, we're going to be opening some mail from a lucky viewer.
And trying to catch a perch on what's in our bag.
Yep.
Bush rats getting bush for cheap. Bushing it every week. That's what the bush rats do. How about you? Bush rats.
G'day viewers, Young Tone here with Young Lee.
How are we?
Yep, lucky enough to cop a bit of mail this week, Young Lee.
Yeah, mail time is back. If you guys have anything you want us to open, read, test out, this is the PO box. Tell the people what it is.
Yeah, it's PO Box 155 Dardanup 6236. You know it, homies.
Yep, so send us in whatever you got to test out. Can be good, could be bad,
Man,
could be
you
funny.
might just be a young fella who's got a bloody good story about a fish he caught or didn't catch. You might just want to write in and tell us a story.
Let's bring back writing letters.
Let's bring it back.
So what do we got?
All right, this week a little package has arrived. So James Anstey sent us this little package.
Thank you, James. Read the letter first.
First things first. Whoa! Hello, Tony and Young Lee. We are from Perth and love the channel. Both of you are doing a great job of showing the simple beauties of country living in WA. Wow.
That's what we're about.
Keep it up. We will. After watching your videos, have started doing day trips to both Wellington and Harvey Dam. Good on you, young fella. We have sent you a lure with a unique design with a tail spinner, and we hope you have luck when using this. Are you planning on getting the merch store open again anytime soon? We are both very keen to cop some Bush Rats merch. Can't hold that against a young fella.
Yep.
Hope you enjoy the lure and other gear and keep up the great work from the River Cobbers.
Thank you very much. As far as the merch goes, if we can get the views up a little more, the views aren't cranking at the moment, but I don't really want to fill a spare room with boxes of shirts.
But let's cop it back to James's little package. What's he sent us?
What do we got? Test tube.
Wow, we've got a lure in a tube.
Let me have a look at getting it open.
I think that, oh wow, it just comes out.
Oh yeah, cool.
Actually,
it's a little jigging bait. There he is. We're about to try that on the kayak.
So tell you something funny. I actually got that out of the package earlier, and I thought, because the lock was on the inside, I thought it was some kind of novelty thing where you had to work out how to open the key from the inside to get the lure out, and I thought the lure was never coming out.
No, thank you very much, James. We will try that deep dropping on the kayak. She's a 9-grammer, little spinner.
That's probably good for the deep waters.
Give it a go.
There we go. And what else we got? He sent us some twist snaps. There you go, number 2s. Don't use a lot of these, so maybe James is trying to, you know, make a point and say, hey boys, stop having to retie all the time and just get a little snap swivel.
No, thank you very much, James.
Cheers, James. Again, PO Box 155 Dardanup 6236. If you've got something that you want to send the Bush Rats, something you want us to try out, or just something you want us to read out on camera, get it in the mail.
All right, now to it. What's in the backpacks that are on us every single fishing episode?
What's in your bag, they said.
Right now in mine, we're going to start with soft plastics. That's the whole lot there. We'll go through mine first. We're going to blaze through it. Brawler baits, mini marins. An obvious favourite if you watch the channel. Got to get them. Yep, we've got all of the colours. We got purple, we got red. I've got some deep dropping stuff, or if we go on the kayak, I've got some massive prawns here, some live ops. And I've got some real big Chonda, Timu style minnows.
Chuggy.
Yep. And last but not least, the old curly tail grub from Z-Man, motor oil green. I don't really like these, but they tend to work every now and then. So next up, I'm not sure why these are in here, but I've got these trout bait balls. You never know, there might be a carp swimming past, there might be a trout.
Must be a big bag you got there, brother.
I've been carting these around for years. Thank you to Collie Yak, he put me onto them. Caught a few trout on them, but we don't go trout fishing as often as we should, so we should get back into that, give them another try. Power baits.
Power bait.
By Berkeley.
Feel the power.
Little tiny brag mat. Always good to measure your fish.
Oh my God, miniature.
That's it, I've got 3 little tiny, I call these pocket tackles.
Ah, what do you got in them?
Fit in your pocket. So one of them, let's start with this one here. Full of spinners, off Timu. I think it was like 18 bucks for all of them. Sometimes you just got to spin to win. It's always like a last case if the plastics aren't working or the divers. Try a spinner, you never know.
Used to be our go-to.
Next up is I got my actual pocket tackle, which has a collection of weedless hooks, some small 00 sinkers, a few little divers, a spinner, just all the random shit. As you're changing lures, it just ends up back in this box here. So that one there is always good to have a bit of everything. And the last one, I got my deep dropping kit.
Deep drop.
So this one's got the big hooks, the bigger sinkers for on the kayak, a few jig heads. I'm not a huge fan of jig heads because we fish a lot of snags, but as far as, that's it. That's all I carry in my bag. What about you? What do you got in yours?
Basically, I usually run kind of two separate bags, one for flicking and dipping and hanging out by the river, and then I've got a different bag these days for the deep water stuff out the dam and that. But first things first, I like to carry some scissors, some pliers, a fish hook remover, and a little bit of extra line.
You're more prepared. I just bite my braid off.
So
Sharp teeth.
basically that one's going to be in any bag you're going to carry. Those three little guys, they're good to have. And that one's obviously handy as well. Also like to carry a bit of that, a bit of the super juice.
Oh,
what have we got?
the smell.
Oh, we've got a bit of licorice flavour there, a bit of aniseed. But that's also another one that I like to carry with my scissors and my pliers and all that stuff. First little box, only little box. This is basically my pocket tackle. And I'm just running a few sinkers, some weedless hooks like Lee said, because we do fish a lot of snaggy stuff. And I've just got a couple of little divers here. And then under there I've also got one little spinner, just in case.
You always need an emergency spinner, you never know.
Then all you really need is a couple of the old favourites, a couple of packs of plastics, whack them in your bag.
You got about the same, some
Little
grubs.
prawns,
Yep.
some curly tails, and you're away. You got a nice light bag, there's not too much stuff in it, you know where all the gear you need is. That's my little bag.
That's it, that's all you got.
That's basically what we'll be running around the creeks and the streams and the rivers that we've been fishing. I've also got a bigger bag, the big beige bag they call it. First thing I'm going to have is basically
That's about 30 kilos of sinkers in there, mate.
every sinker size from 00 all the way through to 4. So that's got you covered from like 1 gram through to 15. And then a couple of bell-shaped sinkers for when you're running that drop shot.
That's what we're dealing with. You got the whole of BCF's catalogue in there.
And that's covering everything. Then you've got everything you're ever going to need to...
Bit of girth in that.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't take it out in the water, but that's what I start with when I'm setting up my gear. Got a separate box here. This is just a box of top waters.
Yep.
You know, every now and then you might want to have a bit of fun, throw a top water lure. It does work on a perch. And then what we're taking is some big plastics. You've got a nice little kit there from Savage.
Savage diver kit.
You've got a whole heap of minnows, deep diving, bloody wiggly tail, paddle tail, all
More
them.
sinkers.
A few different colours, so I like to keep that in my kayak bag. And every now and then, you want to get out an exotic, something different. You might throw a Tassie Devil.
Ooh.
You might throw a Vibe.
Yeah.
You might even get all American about it and throw yourself some chatterbaits. So, if you've been at home and you've been watching us cruising along the banks out there in the deep water and wondered what's in our bags,
Now you know.
now you know.
So what we're going to do is we're going to pack all this shit back up, chuck the bag on, and we're going to head down the river. Down the
We're
river.
gonna go
We're
down
going
the
to check a
creek.
few spots today and hopefully get some perch.
Trying to beat the rain, let's get out there.
Let's do it.
I just found it.
Alright, now that that's out of the way, we're off fishing. What are you going to run first, Tone?
Oh, I'm getting on that prawn train.
Nice little clear prawn.
Yeah, everyone's been running prawns, so I've got the Nomad 2.3 inch.
And I'm going to run my favourite, the Razor Edge lures, Bruce. See if there's any fish in here. Alright, first cast, it's going out. Tone's got a school of fish just following his prawn. Only a couple of casts in. I can see them just there. Oh, crossed lines. Ooh, just had a bite. It's just started to rain. There's definitely some fish in this little pool here. Oh, we got here an illegal marron net. Oh, it's pretty stuck. Okay. Not much we can do about that. Let's carry on. Water's pretty shallow than usual. Sort of see everything going on. A lot of snags in here. Alright, just out of interest, because the soft plastic is not working, I'm going to change up to, I'm going to try a spinner. Sometimes you got to spin to win. It's not very deep around here. Find me fucking spinners, there they are. So if we can just try and bring a spinner across the top-ish, let's go that one, little green one.
Not a bad idea.
Pop him on. See what happens. What happened?
Pulled up here. Just see something moving. You could see just the lines of the perch cruising past. They were heading towards you. I couldn't get his attention.
Yeah.
Did you get his attention?
Nah. It looks like it might be a difficult day. It's never a good sign when they won't take the soft plastics. You know you're in for a struggle.
Maybe they're just, it's a looking day.
We'll go up to the bridge. Tony's continuing on the soft plastics. Now that we're up to a little bit bigger waters, I want something that gets down a little further than the spinner, so I'm going to try a diver. And this is what you do, you just keep trying till something works and then stick with it until you can get a bag of perch. Might not be the day for it, but Tone. Well, let's try a diver. Okay, so we've opted for a spot change. That other spot, it wasn't on, so we've moved further upstream and looks pretty good. Conditions are looking great, and I've swapped back to soft plastics again, and then same deal, we'll just try that and then switch to a diver or a spinner. Let's see what's in here. I don't know if you guys can see this on the camera, but the water is the clearest I've ever seen it. It's like tap water. You can just see every single stick and snag and non-existent fish.
I think the problem is the fish can see us coming, maybe.
You don't even really need to have a cast. You can just see no
I've
fish
been looking
there.
for 'em, huh?
Yeah.
Cast and I'll just have a look.
We might have to go to some bigger water.
Get that dirty water.
I thought we might have seen something, maybe a marron or nothing yet. Very clear.
What do you got on, big man?
Still got plastic, yeah. There's a school of little ones. Oh, just there, I've hooked the tree above me. Try not to make any motion. Damn it. May have fucked that up. Alright, times are tough out here. I'm just changing up to, I'm not happy about it, but I'm going to try and put a curly tail grub on. Try and get at least a little fish. What are you running?
I've gone back to Big Bruce, but I do have a couple of curly tail grubs on me.
Yeah, I mean, old River King swears by them, so whack one of them on.
Did they find the fish?
I don't know, I'm not a big fan of them. I don't reckon they have enough action, but we're about to find out.
Good action on the fall.
There we go.
And that tail's a wibbling.
See if they can get us a fish. I'm trying to make an episode here, you know? Just trying to... it's not working out. Curly tail grub. Going out. You know you're struggling when you're down to the grubs. Oh, I just had a bite first cast. Oh, fish on. Get a grub on, Tone. Just a little shucker size one. Nice. So it pays to have options. Little shucker size one, not bad. Do you want to keep them? Go on. I got a whole pack. I'll leave here with the first fish of the day. Bit over a shuckers. I'm going to keep that one in the bag for Tone. Get a little bit of a feed, but you You want to borrow a grub, mate?
Yeah, better borrow a grub.
Lucky I got one in the tackle kit.
Tough times out here.
Yeah, Z-Man grub in motor oil green.
Oh, you got the good one.
You have your fish.
You got
One fish in the bag.
inject.
There you go.
Ooh.
A grub.
Grub up.
See if we can get another one.
Get the grub on.
Straight back out in the same spot. We set the tail end of this big pool here before it gets shallow again. Usually a good spot for the little ones to hang out. Tone's got himself a fish on the grub. Nice.
Ladies and gents, first fish of the day for young Tone. Good thing we got a bloke called River King in the crew now, telling us to chuck these grubs on, and turns out he's right.
I'm stealing your spot for a cast.
Get in there, son.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a special cast. Pull it back.
Oh, you have to through there. Oh, ninja.
And we're back at spot 3, the honey hole.
Having a fair look around the countryside today.
We haven't been here for a little while. Waters are low. Same deal, we're just going to check out some tackle in the bags, and I might start off with the grub again, because that's what's on.
Grub it up.
First cast at the honey hole going out. We'll run the grub for a bit, and then we will swap over to a diver, because this is fairly deep through here, and it is diver territory. Alright, I've just decided to change up to a diver. Someone's been going hard here on the shovel. We got some stairs, a little platform. Look at this. Couch, 3-seater. Check that out. Bit of a sitting fish. Oh, fish on the diver. Just running the diver. We're just walking up and down, flicking, searching on the perch search. What are you running? Grub still.
Still on the grub, no luck. Oh,
there he is there. Just a little one. Get a bag, mate.
bag there.
There you go. That's nearly enough for an episode, I reckon.
Oh, thanks, God.
Yeah. We've been at it for a little while.
It is, right?
Yeah, I got him just out the front here. Just bringing it
I'd
in.
have a cast out there, I missed.
Yeah, I was just bringing it in nice and fast.
Fast?
Yeah, just real fast. All right, there we have it, guys. Another episode done and dusted. Tone, where are you? Ooh, zoom back out. No records were broken, just the 3 little fish, but you get that sometimes?
Yeah, look, hope you enjoyed the show this week. Bit of mail time. Hope you enjoyed seeing what was in our bag. And jump in the comments below, let us know what's in your bag.
Yeah, if you got a lure you want us to test out, send us some mail, drop a comment, and we'll give them a go.
Until then,
We'll see you out on the tracks. You.